Okay, so for the first part of the break, we're going to be using a chord which is E dominant 9. Looks and sounds like this. So here we have D string 12th fret, and this is the 7th interval in the key of E. Then we have G string 11th fret, which is the 9th in the key of E. Then we have 9th fret of the B string, which is the 3rd. And then we add on the high E 12th fret, which is the root note. So we have this chord. Now rhythmically it goes like this. We play 2 triplets, so we have this, and then we hit it one more time and slide out. Then we repeat the same rhythmical figure again, and then after that we have this part which goes like this slowly. So here we're going to be using a double stop, which is a 6th, and we're going to be using the high E and the G strings only. The G string, we have the first double stop is on the 11th fret, and high E on the 12th fret. Okay, then we go to the 9th fret, both strings, 7th fret, and then for the second part of this double stops, we have 4th fret of the both strings again, and 2nd fret, and also open strings. So slowly goes like this. So this part is a little bit hard to explain because it's slides using these double stops, and the best way just to listen and also look at it, how it's played, and try to get it inside your head, and once you get it inside your head you can play it. Okay, so I'm going to play a couple of times this last part slowly so you can get inside your head. So it goes like this. Okay, so after we finish here on the 4th fret, we then go into the next part, which goes like this. Okay, so here, after we play the double stops, we then have again this walk up, which is on low E going open 3/4, and we go to the A now, and we play again the same the blues rhythmical figure, which is okay. I've explained it before, so it's exactly the same. And then the next part, which is, again, we've looked at it before as well. Right, so again we have the same thing, hammer-ons on the B string, open to the 2nd, and playing with the high E, and then we're back to the open E, open B, 2nd fret of the G. Again we have the trill on the 1st fret. Then we have again slides back to this chord, and then we have this part, which is open strings, 2nd fret, 2nd fret of the D, playing the chord again with the hammering onto the 1st fret, again picking the higher strings, and then for the turnaround we have which is exactly the same, and then we again have this sliding from the open to the 1st fret to the 2nd fret of the B string. And again, the ending is exactly the same as in the previous part, so we're not going to go into too much detail here. So that's how we finish this part, and then we go into the next one, which sounds like this. Okay, so for this part again we have a riff which I call a Blues Brothers riff because it sounds like it, and again we are playing the same riff, taking it through the blues progression. So the riff itself goes like this. We have open low E's, 2, and again remember that we're playing in a shuffle way, so in the shuffle rhythm, so we have an sort of dotted 8 with the 16th note, okay? So, like I said, we have 2 low E's open, then we play 2nd fret, 2 open, 3rd fret, 2 open, and then we have 5-4. Okay, so slowly all together. So this riff, like I said, we take it through the blues progression. So when we go to A, all we do, we just go and play exactly the same frets but playing on the A string. Back to E. Now for the B we play this. So everything kind of stays the same, but now we're changing. Instead of playing the open string, we're playing the B note on the 2nd fret of the A string, and all the rest of the notes are going to be played against this one. So fret wise we have 2nd fret, 4th fret and 5th fret, and then there are 2 ways to play the ending of this riff. The one is play on the D string going 2 to 1, so it would be like this. Or you can play all of the riff but playing on 1 string, and for these last 2 notes you will have to go to the 7th fret back to 6, so it would be like this. Okay, so whichever way you prefer, use that. Then we're back to the A string again. And now here we're changing the feel of the song a little bit, and we play this last lick which goes like this. So what we do here, we play 2 times low E, 4th fret, then we have a triplet on the A string going open 1, 2, playing D string open. So one more time, slowly. Then we have on the A string 2, pull off to open, 3rd fret of the low E. Okay. Sorry, one more time. So after that we have D string, 2nd fret, pull off to open, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret of the G. Alright, so all together slowly goes like this. Alright, one more time. Okay, and then after that we go into the next section, which goes like this. So in this section again we have another riff which we take through the whole blues progression, and the first part of it goes like this. We have two low E's open, then we slide to the 4th fret, playing it again 2 times. Then we go to the A string, 2nd fret. Then we have 2 16th notes playing on the same fret to the 4th fret on A string, 2nd fret of the D, back to the 4th fret of the A string. So slowly the whole riff sounds like this. Okay, one more time. And also keep in mind that Stevie sometimes used a little variation when playing this riff, but you know, we're just going to be sticking to this one because afterwards he takes exactly the same thing throughout the other keys. So when we go to A, you know, it's exactly the same, but again we're just shifting the whole thing up, and we start with the open A string, right? And then we play the same things as we did in the key of E, but this time, like I said, just 1 string up. Then we're back to E. Then we're playing in B, which goes like this. So again, kind of same principle, but we're now shifting positions, and our root note is obviously going to be the 2nd fret of the A string, and here we slide into the 6th fret of the A string, 4th on D, 4th to the 6th on D, 4 on G, back to the 6 on the D string. So again, back to A, and then we have again this walk up, which we looked at earlier, which goes. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into the detail here, as you already know it, and if you want to, you can check it out in the previous section. So again, we have. It's exactly the same. And then we go into the second break, which sounds like this. Alright, so in this break again we're using the same chord, the E9 dominant, and the part with the chord is exactly the same. We're playing 2 triplets followed by an 8th note, and we're sliding out. Again 2 times we play this, and then for the 3rd time we play this lick, which is we hit the chord and we go down to the 2nd position very fast, and we play 2nd fret of the G string, pull off to open, 2nd fret of the D, go into the 2nd fret of the G again, and then we have open G, 2nd fret of the D, pull off to open, to the 2nd fret of the A string, and then we have, which is open to open on the A string, 3rd fret of the low E, 2nd fret of the D, open low E. So slowly. One more time. And then in the end we add again the chord. Okay? After that we play the break again. This time it's a little bit different. I mean, the chord again is exactly the same, and we play it exactly the same way as we did previously. So we have again two triplets. One more time. And then for the last lick, so after we hit the chord, we then go right into the bend on the 14th fret of the G string, bend it up, bring it down, pull off to 12, 14 on the D, then we have a double stop on the G and the B strings, 14 frets to 12, then we have a pull off on the D string, 14 to 12, to 14th fret of the A string, then we pick it again, pull off to 12, slides to the 10th fret. So one more time. After we slide to the 10th fret, we then play the 12th fret on the A, and then we play from 10 to 11 on the same string. Okay, and in the end we have the double stop, which is on the high E and the B strings at the 12th fret. So slowly, the last part goes like this. Okay, and then again we're playing the break, which is the chord. And here the song stops. I mean, that's what Stevie is doing when he's playing in the Swotzerland. In my cover, I just continued playing again this part, sort of, you know, to finish off the song properly. So after that, I'm just playing again back to the A, going back down to the A. You know, playing exactly the same parts as we did in the previous sections. And after this A, you know, playing these licks again. The only difference is here where I finish it. So when we go to the B key, right, we play this. Then again, same thing. Again to the trill, and then for the end, I'm just finishing it a little bit differently, as would Eric Clapton, for example, finish, which is. So here. Sorry, open, high E, 3rd fret of the B, open B, then on the G, 2nd fret, bend up, bend down, pull off to open, 2nd fret of the D string, high E open, and then before playing the chord, which is F9 to E9, I'm just hitting that low E, F9 to E9. So I just did it, you know, just to finish off the song properly without being it stopped abruptly as did Stevie in his live version, but actually he goes into another song after this break. Okay, so basically this is the whole song. Alright guys, so that was it. I hope you liked the lesson. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up button. Also comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar related stuff. In the meantime, I'll see you again. Take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.